Hey everybody. I know I said I was going to try to do more of the close-ups without using my cell phone because things just aren't working out right with the cell phone close-ups. But I had it, I was in here, and I thought a cell phone close-up is better than no close-up, right? I mean, of course that's right. So this is Gal, and this is his sister Revel. Hi Revel. Hi Revel. Come over here. And this one is Rough House. You can tell from the white spot. That's Rough House. Hey, bud. And then this is Prance and Tumble, but I'm not going to be able to tell you which is which right now because they're too busy fighting each other. And me. You want to fight? You want to fight? I can take you out. I can take you out. So, if you guys haven't heard the news yet, today the other group of kittens, the Bath kittens, went to the vet for their checkup. They're required to have a checkup before they can have their spays and neuters. And they're all in really good health, but the girls are not large enough yet to have their spays. So the girls are going to have to wait another week or two. I think the vet was saying 2 weeks before we can schedule their spay. But the boys are still going to go in for their neuter on Tuesday. So the boys will get neutered on Tuesday, and then they will get adopted, and the girls will have a couple more weeks before they're going to get to go home. So that's the story. They just need to put on a little bit more weight. Gallivant, you tired out, buddy? Did you get all tired out? Why don't you come sleep with me? I know you like to hang out over here by me. Why don't you come over here? Come on, some lap time, buddy. That's what I'm here for. Right there. Settle down right there. He's just pooped. Why are you so tired, Gallivant? Have you been gallivanting? You been running around, buddy? Have you been running around? Out like a light. Look at that. think we're going to have to get some collars on these kids soon so that we can tell them apart a little bit easier. So you can tell them apart a little easier. You can start to get a feel for their personalities. I think they're just about big enough for it too, probably. These kids are all about the high fives. Oh, well, happy birthday, Corley. Happy birthday a day early. We all know Corley has sent us some great letters. Howdy, Emma and Julia. Oh, I see we also have Mr. Elso Cat here today. It's like a mailbag celebrity show. Speaking of which, mailbag will be tomorrow. So, I don't know, not much else to say about it, but we'll see you at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning for that. I hope you guys will be here. We missed mailbag last week, so there could be an awful lot of stuff piled up for us to do. We'll see how it goes. I don't actually know if there's a lot of stuff or not. I do know that we've already got a couple special things here that people have sent. So there's at least going to be a few good things. I know about that much. And yes, next week, technically the 20th, will be the 2-year anniversary of the Kitten Academy live stream. 2 years my house has been on the internet 24 hours a day for everybody to watch. That is a long time, folks. I wonder if there could be some kind of a record there. Like, I wonder what is the longest that anybody has had a public live stream from inside their house ever. You think it's much longer than 2 years? Probably is, right? I'm sure there's live streams that have gone longer than 2 years, but I don't know if there's any that have been, from inside somebody's house where you can actually watch us in the kitchen through the door, at least, every day. Are you Tumble or are you Prance? Let me look. Oh, I know. Just let me have a look. Oh, oh my gosh, it's terrible. It's terrible, the things I'm doing to you. Okay, you must be Prance because you don't have any gray spot like Tumble does. So, somebody, it's Charla. I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but you were asking when Fawcett is going. I was saying earlier in the stream that the boys are going to graduate on Tuesday, but the girls aren't going to graduate for another 2 weeks because they're just a little bit smaller. So, Fawcett, being one of the girls, is not going to graduate for 2 weeks. It's going to be a while before she gets to go anywhere. But I think the boys are all getting picked up by their adopters on the weekend of the 20th, the weekend after the 20th, our anniversary weekend, basically next weekend. So that's when the boys are going to go. And Mom also, Pumice is going to go also next weekend. So then we'll just have the two girls here for a while, and they'll probably get to run around the house because that's how we normally do it when somebody stays for a late graduation. And these guys will probably move to the main room. What am I saying about you, gal? Yeah, Chili, I'm going to miss Pummy too. Pummy's been a very special mom cat. She's such a sweetheart. Renolda, that's a good question about Smokey. My office is pretty clean right now, so I'm not going to take you down there right now, but I'll try to remember to get her on a close-up soon. Fluffy Kitten, I'm so sorry that that your letter you sent to us didn't get here, apparently. I don't know how that could have gone wrong. Normally the stuff that people send gets to us very well, although sometimes it does take a while. So if it hasn't been very long, who knows? Maybe it'll be here this weekend. Cecile, I don't think that we have any official adopters for this class yet, and I don't know if there's any applications. We don't actually deal with the applications ourselves. That's all handled by On Angel's Wings, which is the animal shelter that we work with. So a lot of times they will wait to process any applications until the kittens get a little bit closer to their graduation age. So it's possible that there's applications that have been sent in, but that On Angel's Wings is just waiting to go through them until they're a little bit older. We'll see. I don't always know exactly where they are in the process, which is okay. You know, that's really up to them in the end. Oh, that's my socket. That hurts. Ouch. Attacking my foot. It fights back, you know. Yep, Pumice, Wash, and Bubbles are all getting adopted together, which, by the way, is awesome. That's going to be such a great family. But Pumice and Wash are going to go to their new home together next weekend, and then Bubbles will have to catch up with them when she's just a little bigger. Couple weeks. Crystal, the kitten's baby teeth fall out just like human baby teeth do. A lot of times you don't find them because the kitten will swallow them, and then later on they poop them out. so you know you don't ever see them because they're in the litter box somewhere and poop. But sometimes they fall out the other way, and we've found a few of them on the floor every now and then. Although they don't lose their kitten teeth until they're about 6 months old. So most of the time, our kittens are gone by the time they're 6 months. But we did get 1 or 2 teeth from the trees when they were here, because some of them were just about 6 months old. And we've collected a couple teeth from our younger faculty members, too, when they turned 6 months old. So somewhere DJ's got a collection, a box. I think it's in her box of whiskers. She collects kitten whiskers that have fallen out, too. And I think she's got 2 or 3 teeth in there that she's found over the time. Acro's doing really well. I'm not going to go out and get the faculty on the stream tonight, but we'll make a point to get them on the stream, maybe next time. I just love the markings on these two. So I know some of you guys have asked about the regular live stream. You ask why the ceiling camera is right there. And we've gotten a lot of questions about why sometimes the ceiling camera shakes. I think you can see it's not mounted especially well. Like the one in the main room is, actually bolted to the wall. This one's just hanging. And you can see the cord comes all the way down and into the box. And the kittens get up here like they are right now with Mom. And sometimes they pull on this cord, and that shakes the camera. So you're going to see some of that. Plus, the other camera is right there. And that camera, they use that as a stepping ladder to get up and down on the box. So that one also wiggles sometimes. I think you guys maybe going to get an example of it. It looks like that kitten wants to get up there, but took a break to clean her foot. Wow, a lot of cat whisker collectors in the chat. I did not realize that was such a common thing, but yeah, DJ's been collecting them for a long time, and then there, see, look at that, using the camera as a step ladder. Oh, as a fall ladder. In one of the previous mailbags, somebody sent DJ a really nice box to put all the whiskers in, so now she's got a special box to keep the cat whiskers in. She's got a big collection going. It's good. So if these guys ever lose any whiskers, we can just glue a new one on there, right? Sorry, the screen got a little weirdly bright there because I accidentally clicked on a thing. Now I don't know how to get it to go back. So sorry the brightness is a little off on the rest of the stream. I think we've done about enough of the stream tonight anyway. So just remember, you can tune into the regular Kitten Academy live stream and keep watching these kittens and the other kittens. You can do that anytime you like. Can I? Oh, I can zoom in for you. Look at that. I don't even have to get up to show you what's going on over there. I didn't know I could do that. Let's see. Where was I? Oh, yes. I was saying. See, there we go. That's how the camera up top starts to wiggle. You can see this going on. You don't have to worry about them chewing through the cable, by the way. First off, it's never happened. I think we've rescued like over 150 kittens at this point, maybe close to 200. None of them have ever chewed through any of the cords. But even if they did, it's all low voltage stuff, so nothing to worry about. Okay, mailbag tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Thank you all for watching. You can continue to watch on the regular Kitten Academy live stream. And I guess I will talk to you all tomorrow for the mailbag. Until then, thanks for tuning in. Thanks to the mods for making the chat possible. And thanks to all of you for making Kitten Academy possible. I hope you have a wonderful night. Say goodnight. Say goodnight, Frolic. All right. Say goodnight to everybody. Good night, everybody.